Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all doing well. I'm doing a live show tonight. I know it's been a while since we've done a live show. I know you guys been questioning where I've been and what I've been up to. Basically it has been genuinely I've been working a lot and with other things going off. I've just not been able to do as much videos as I normally can. So I do apologise for my lack of appearances on the channel now. I'm probably just doing the Bob standard previews, but I am back now. I'm back with the last show. Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, drop your comments in already. If you can see with what I've said in the title, it is about Morgan Gibbs-white. Was it right? West Morgan Gibbs-white against Brighton on Sunday. Personally, I think it was the right decision. I know there've been a lot of people saying that Morgan Gibbs-white should be dropped. It should be this. It should be that. Morgan Gibbs-white, to be fair, he basically played the whole World Cup. He came back from Forest, had probably 3 weeks off, and just came back and started playing again. So fair play Morgan Gibbs-white. He was still a West, and you know what? When he came on Sunday, you can tell he got that passion. You can tell he's up for the fight, and you can tell he is how he is about the club. So I think for the people that sort of like said that he shouldn't be playing and that, I mean, really, really poor by them to actually try and say he deserves to be. Yeah, fair enough. All players go through practice through to perform on that. But you know what? Fair play gives right that we all know how good he is, and yeah, people do go downhill. But you know what? I think we're probably the right call for him to actually not play Sunday, just because of how much he has been playing this past year or so. So I think right side of that, he deserved that rest. He deserved that Finny just to Finny and sorry about coughing. To be fair, it will give us that bit more Finny on how we do play without more than this, right? That's not Finny. I think we will probably will miss a couple of games here and there. Um, I think just no point trying to Finny. I think it's probably the right game to do it. To be fair, we look quite good. We look quite Finny on Sunday, and I feel like that. Why it became such an issue for people like Finny, and a lot of people are questioning it. Was it right? Went it right? It's good for him to actually get that rest, and but outside that, he is becoming a very vital Finny. Mr. Pollard put doorbell. Hope you are Mr. Pollard. You've been to work today. But I think for outside that, I'm really, really positive, and you can see we've played Dominique Sangoro and Manguala in there, and it has worked. I feel like that. I do apologize, I have got cold. I do feel like that we have got a good enough team without the try, we shouldn't be focused fully on him being that number 10. Well, I think we have got a good enough team without him. I feel like that. It does suffer a lot, especially in that front four. I feel like that we can build off him. Yes, we can build off him. Right side of that, but I feel like that Sunday we look like another team. I mean, I think we've shown that we can play without him, and I feel like that the rest we needed. So, yes, all done, mate. Had a week off. Hope you're okay. I'm very well, mate. Just can't shift this booming cold away. So, but yeah, I wanted to get on live before Champions League games anyway, well, the later ones. Just had a bit of a chit chat. So, data comments coming in. Tell us what you think, guys. I mean, there's been this like thing between the fan base about, oh, should he be dropped? Shouldn't he be dropped? All this, the usual conversation that does get around. I know a lot of people said that Gibbs-white needed resting, and a lot of people say that he needed drop from not being there. But when you look at it, he had a lot of games played lots of 90 minutes, and to be fair, he probably played through some injuries now Gibbs-white that we don't really know about. So I think that showed that it's a lot for it, to be fair, personally. And that's do hit the like button on the video, do subscribe to the channel, get on all our socials. I mean, we do a lot of the same on the socials, what we do, but I mean, bit of growth and right shout out that I probably will be looking at doing different things on different socials as well. So, but I think it is great that how good the channel is becoming, that the growth of it is massive. So I think things are growing, and that I feel like that, especially with Gibbs-white, that a lot is riding on him to be all this and all that. But I think the rest we need, and right side of that I think especially the armchair fans and people that just want to criticise, well, armchair fans, I rephrase that, day travellers, they're just wanting to criticise Cooper, to a fair. So there ain't no shadow of doubt that it's just a shame to see that they're trying to pick up on something that just tries to stir it. So, but you know what? We could put it on Sunday. I will say that, and I feel like that. Forest can. I think we just got to see how we do play with different players in there, and as well. And I'm not saying he should be dropped because he shouldn't have been dropped. But I feel like that there's certain games that we don't have to play him. But I feel like that we get to see like Dominides, Mangala, and Sandro in there. We're seeing that now and how good it is. And we have got other players that can play there. So I think we just need to really have a really good look and be like, yeah, we've got this option, this option, this option. There might be games where you can't play this right, like Sheffield United, where it'd be more of a physical, and it proven that with Yates going in there against Sheffield United that it works. And there might be certain games that we need to change it up and change it back. And yeah, we don't need to be trying and testing it now. We know our strongest 11. I'm not going to deny that, but I think for certain games we need to be changing it, or we need to be not becoming quite a team. Yeah, we just can pick this 11 week in week out like we was unhuge, and I was a bit unsabby when we were changing it up a little bit. So I think it's good to have options, and it is good to see different players playing with different players, because I think it will help out. It will give us that bit more difference, and we all know Super Cooper does keep this card close to his chest. Didn't know shadow that about that. So I think that is one good thing that we do have, and I'm sure that yeah, we're just playing that them sort of formations and that it does make a massive difference to a fair. So really positive fabs. There you go, guys. I started that one on Sunday. Positive fabs, quality fabs, quality. I rephrased that. So I think we actually had that. Well, there are positives more than notes. So tell us what you think. I'd like to thank you for watching. Goodbye.